on survival mode right now, right? And for parents, that may mean letting your kids getting away with things that you wouldn't have let them get away with pre-COVID, like later bedtimes or eating more junk food, more screen time. But it's time to rein it in, parents, because as this study proves, we could be causing lasting harm to our kids. Admit it, you've let your child get away with some bad habits during quarantine. Staying up past their bedtime, eating a second helping of ice cream, watching more TV. Unfortunately, with all that leniency,
we're teaching them a form of coping skills, right? And we're teaching them that this is how we deal with stressors.
Hey, you're not alone, parents. In a study published in the Obesity Research Journal in June, researchers found children ate an additional meal per day, slept an extra half hour, added nearly 5 hours of screen time, and increased sugary drinks and junk food into their diet compared to last year. Physical activity also dropped by more than 2 hours a week.
Stress equals dessert spelled backwards. It's a palindrome. And so what ends up happening is that they crave and they desire the things that give them that some form of gratification. And that's in the form of these super sweetened beverages and ultra processed foods. So you feel as if you're making them happy by giving them these items that really are causing detriment to them in the future.
Like heart disease, type 2 diabetes, high blood pressure, and obesity. It's time to start incorporating healthier foods. And
I'm going to say something that's heresy. Forget exercise. Don't exercise, just be active.
And for Black and brown communities that are affected by COVID-19 at higher rates than others, it's literally life or death to have access to healthy options.
The fact that there may be more fast food restaurants, more liquor stores, more convenience stores than there are fresh fruits and vegetable outlets, grocery stores.
That's what the South LA organic grocer SÜPRMARKT is doing for underserved communities. Olympia Osset started the company to get fresh organic produce into the hands of people who need it the most and have the least access to it.
Currently, we're a pre-order service, so people can order groceries and either pick it up on Sunday or they can have it delivered. We deliver across LA, not just in South Central.
Olympia provides 100% organic produce to food deserts like South LA.
A food desert is a place where it's really difficult to get fresh food. So food deserts are typically places where people have to travel more than 2 miles to get to a grocery store. South Central specifically, there are 1.3 million people and only 60 grocery stores.
And because numerous studies have shown 80% of chronic illness is preventable,
your DNA doesn't have to be your destiny. You don't have to die from diabetes. You don't have to die from high blood pressure. And that's what I want folks to understand and to know and to embrace to really change the course of their outcomes.